I'm fascinated by free thinkers in the NFL because it's a sport that almost demands conformity. Arian Foster is the latest in that line, and he said the reason why he went undrafted is because Tennessee's coaches badmouthed him to NFL scouts and NFL executives because he wouldn't just submit to their authority.
When he's coming out as a senior, there are not a lot of people saying a lot of good things about him, but we saw a guy who would be a really good fit in our offensive scheme because he has one-cut ability, he has lateral quickness, he has speed.
The Texans are going to have to consider bringing in here a franchise type of running back. I think that's something they at least have to consider.
Well, I think so, and I think they're hopeful that they find that they've maybe found their guy in a guy like Arian Foster.
You think about a guy that was undrafted, came in, had a fight to make the roster, and had that great breakout season. He says, I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. I want to come back and play at that same level each and every year.
Watching him on tape, Mike, he makes moves that a 6'1", 230-pound back usually can't make.
And Arian Foster was a free agent pickup from Tennessee. If he came out his junior year, this guy was a high first, late second. They really like him.
Second down and 10. Winston again with that block at the tackle, and there goes, he fumbles. The rookie fumbles.
My coach came to me and he said, we're going to give you another shot in Miami. But the inkling was, this is your last shot.
Mason goes in motion. Foster gets the carry, big hole, and Foster is gone. Touchdown, Houston. First career NFL touchdown for Arian Foster, the rookie out of Tennessee.
Look how patient he is. You see the backside cut right there. The linebacker's not in position. No safeties to be found.
Arian Foster, there was a couple of weeks ago, first possession of the game. He looked good. It was a chance to start. And he fumbled in that game against the St. Louis Rams, was not brought back into the game. Today, I think he's gotten the message. Last couple of weeks, they're showing a lot of trust in the rookie running back. He was lost in the mix. He was undrafted. He was reeled in here. He spent most of the first part of the season on the practice squad. And when Steve Slayton goes down, this guy is signed off that practice squad, and maybe, just maybe, he is giving him some hope and some confidence in what is one of the worst rushing attacks in the NFL.
The training camp. First down for the Texans. Arian Foster on the carry, breaks a tackle.
Foster winning the starting job after the last two games, and a nice cut, Foster.
Against Indianapolis, Arian Foster, he announced his arrival.
Foster, look at the hole, left side, 10, 5, touchdown. 231 yards. And his third touchdown of the day.
This guy is a huge factor in the Houston Texans' success offensively, no doubt about it.
First down and more. Arian Foster downfield, and it'll be forced down.
And this is not easy, third and long.
And they hand it off to Foster. Has some room to run. And how about third and 19, handed off, and Arian Foster has a first down.
Where's the hole going to be? Where's it going to be? He makes one decision, sticks his foot in the ground, and finds it.
Any gap that's open, he's going to find it. He's going to gas you for a lot of yards.
Foster down the sideline. Foster still running. Coach could be in the game. Touchdown.
Everything in the Houston offense revolves around the run game. But even knowing that, the Raiders are having a hard time stopping it.
And nice stop and start. Foster cuts it back. Here he goes again.
And there you see it right here. That hesitation move is big time, Gus. What a great cut there.
Shaw throwing. Caught. Touchdown. Guess who? Arian Foster.
Charlie Weiss.
And he shot handing off. Foster breaks it. And Foster, did he get there? Dives! Touchdown! Arian Foster on the ground, first down. Great job to stay in bounds.
And Schaub gets it off, lays it off to a very talented back. This Arian Foster is a lot better receiver than people think. He can do it all.
Foster got it. Touchdown, Houston.
Either way, it's first and goal for Houston to open up. Arian Foster, untouched. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's the difference with Foster. He's got size, speed, and power.
To the Texans. Shaw steps up. Out for Foster. He's got a first down. Arian Foster.
You get to start to sound like a broken record. Foster breaks another tackle, but he does on this play one more time.
All things considered, Houston in a pretty good situation here. They get Arian Foster involved in the passing game. And Foster breaking into San Diego territory.
Keep in mind, a year ago at this time, Foster was on the practice squad, and now he's the NFL's leading rusher.
Shaw on 2nd and 5, and again Foster left side turns the corner, has a first down up the sideline. Shaw out here to Foster. Oh, what a move! Still on his feet. Think about Arian Foster as a receiver. He almost always makes the first guy miss.
There's the first miss. Now it's going to be 24's turn. Whoop, he gets nothing. There goes Arian Foster.
Foster reaching for the end zone. Touchdown.
I'm impressed with this guy. He can run and catch and block, and he's just getting started.
The fake and leap. Arian Foster doing some extra work after the catch. Foster remains in the backfield. They'll go with the running play. And Foster stays on his feet.
The first guy normally will not get him on the ground.
Schaub again inside Foster, and he's got the touchdown. He'll be only the second player in NFL history to be undrafted and have over 2,000 yards, total scrimmage yards on the season.
This is Foster. Foster with running room. Lots of running room.
Well, we asked Arian Foster, how would you describe your running style? He said, I'm a one-cut guy. Folks, this is one cut. And what a hole in an alley that he saw.
Arian Foster up the middle for his 15th rushing touchdown of the season.
I mean, that does not happen every day, where the NFL's leading rusher the year prior was on the practice squad.
Running for 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown!
I'm not sure until that play right there by Green at about the 3-yard line. Is there a Jacksonville hand that even touches Foster? I'm not sure that anyone even laid, if we were playing flag football, that result would have been the same.
You've got to make this tackle in the open field. Arian Foster led the league in rushing 1 year ago for good reason. He's a very good football player.
Foster still on his feet, breaks outside.
What an unbelievable hop to the right by Arian Foster that makes Polamalu miss. Look at this right here. That is extraordinary.
Foster still on his feet. A race to the end zone. 10, 5, touchdown.
It can be equally as dangerous in the passing game as in the running game. Just want to find ways to get him the ball on the perimeter.
His vision is the best. I mean, right now in the league, I would say the best. He sees things that most guys don't see.
Foster broke tackles. That's number 1 by the name of Jerry Rice, one-time teammate of yours, Rick. A wide open Arian Foster makes the cut, puts the speed on. He goes all the way. 78 yards for the touchdown. 1. Here is Foster in for the touchdown. Can get the job done in the backfield. Foster slicing up this Cleveland defense. Arian Foster now has the most rushing touchdowns in Texans franchise history.
Matt throws it softly to the left, caught by Foster across the 30, breaks a tackle 35, 40, 50, left side by 45, cuts inside.
We are watching something special with Arian Foster. Oh my goodness.
On 3rd and 2, Foster. Good block up front by Smith, and there he goes!
His ability, show patience, and then hit the hole is unmatched in this league.
He's a slasher. He does have the power to run someone over, but he makes that one cut, and it's fun to watch because you see those guys grabbing at air.
Foster, nice stutter step.
Oh, Arian Foster is so fun to watch. You know, watch how quick he can make this cut and get back up to full speed.
When he's feeling it, I'm giving him the ball. He makes us go.
Screen, great call, gets a block. There goes Foster.
I think it's easy to forget how good Arian Foster has been. This guy is a great running back.
A little spin move, boy, that was nice.
This is a big part of their arsenal, is getting the ball to Arian Foster in open space.
Foster again breaks through a hole. Down the sideline and across midfield. Back to Foster. Big game, big opening. Arian Foster, a cut back inside the 20 and down the 16-yard line.
And off to Foster for the end zone. Touchdown! Foster headed to the Pro Bowl for the 2nd consecutive year. Got it off in time as Foster breaks down the sideline, uses his blockers, still going for the touchdown!
They get Malu the field to the inside. Now you turn the Jets on and try and stay inbounds. Boom, boom, in. Runs over Crocker. Come on, you got to make a tackle there, fellas. Great job by Arian Foster. Clearly in bounds, couldn't have been challenged anyway, except for the fact that it's a scoring play. Now the book says it's good to go.
Foster turning the corner. 25, up the sideline, and pulled down across the 40-yard line by Ed Reed. Drop the football. And a little flip. Oh, what a grab by Foster. And Foster to the 5. What a grab by Arian Foster, that flip.
Well, that was remarkable. A one-handed stab.
3rd and goal. Foster. Touchdown.
You allow a guy like Arian Foster to get up on the 2nd level of a defense, and it's going to be a long day.
Size, versatility, great receiver, could do it all, and got stronger as the game went on.
Is that smooth? Oh, it is. You know, Bill, we haven't had that many chances to see the Texans through the years, so when you see a guy like Arian Foster for one of the first times, you do see a difference, don't you?
Right or left, 3rd and goal. Toss to Foster, and he's in for the touchdown.
Arian Foster will go left and get him, and Foster with a safety back there, Landry turns him around, out to midfield, 46-yard run. Yeah, he's as effortless a runner as you'll ever see. To the right, come out of the block, and there goes Foster. At the sideline, another big run. Very 80 yards, right back to him. Foster patiently waits, sniffing the goal line, gets it. Houston touchdown. Goal. And to the outside, and into the end zone goes Arian Foster. Rolling right and throwing, and it is caught for a touchdown by Foster.
I don't see anything. I think that's a touchdown. He lands right on the goal line.
Right.
That is, I tell you, the coverage on that play by Lance Briggs was absolutely perfect. I can't believe Schaub even got that ball in there.
Now, they're going to go here with Arian Foster, and he gets free, and he's in for a touchdown.
Back in through 2nd down, going to 2. Arian Foster leads the NFL in touchdowns since the 2010 season, the most of any player in the NFL.
Setting up the screen for Foster. He's sending Chris Myers through the springing block. There goes Foster.
You know, you can't coach that. That's just God-given ability to run with the ball.
Foster with a stiff arm. Foster stays on his feet. And forced out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It was Buffet who got the hand of Foster.
He's got that long stride. He picks him up and puts him down quickly. And I think it's the vision and his cutback ability that make him the perfect back for this system.
Back in shorts. Second and one. Arian Foster. Foster bouncing it to the outside.
Now on a 2nd and 2, Arian Foster to look for the first down. He gets much more. He gets the touchdown.
And the Foster trying to run the ball.
Here's Foster again, and Foster breaking through midfield. 30, stiff arm, and out of bounds inside the 25-yard line at the 23.
And you can see right there, Pat Angler, number 51. He was in perfect position to flow around and make the hit, and he just went too wide. Look at him, he just goes around Arian Foster. And then Arian Foster out in space. Man, he's a tough guy to get out.
Darn good, talented back.
Yeah, he wears that number 23, I think, because there were 23 backs drafted and he wasn't. And he's outrushed all 23 of them.
Foster looking for the first down, short of it, but a good gain. But watch the cut in the hole by Foster. Boom, linebacker, make you miss. Luga did not even get a hand on him.
He just makes it look so easy.
I like this. Show some different formations.
Take the end around. They go inside with Foster. Arian Foster butts heads there with McCourty. 1st and 15, and here comes the blitz. Pass away to Foster. Foster down the sideline.
Describes himself as flowing like water.
Shots pass, caught for the touchdown.
The pitch to Foster, who has room. 10 of Houston. Schaub set to throw and has time. And floats to Foster underneath. And Foster has a first down. Down the sideline he goes, up near the 40. The tight end's down here, as you know. Schaub. Sideline throw. Arian Foster, touchdown. 3rd and 1, blitz coming, and it's exploited. Arian Foster has room.
But when he decides to go north-south and square his shoulders, he's very, very decisive and quick.
Yeah, he's got that second gear as soon as he makes those cuts.
And he has it again. Foster. Well, his vision is ridiculous. All day for Arian Foster. Job under pressure to Arian Foster. Janoris Jenkins left at the 50. And there goes Foster. There goes Foster inside the 20.
What's amazing about Arian Foster is he makes those little moves look so easy. I mean, it's completely effortless for him to make somebody just grab nothing but air.
And Foster is putting on a show today.
Down 2nd and 4. Give it to Foster. Trying to get out left side, finds some room. First down, Foster. Arian Foster still going at the 10. Foster is in. Touchdown, Texans. A 41-yard run. Foster, look at the room. Arian Foster. Big run by Foster. It's gotten better here in the 3rd. Foster accelerates to the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. And there goes Barry Church. Pick up your laundry, Barry.
Brian says he's one of the most complete backs he's ever been around. He can obviously run it. A great pass catcher in his career. Hard to believe this guy was undrafted back in 2009.
We know how good of a runner he is, but we forget how important he is to the passing game. He is very good out of the backfield. And of course, we know he's a very difficult tackle in the open field.
Foster weaving and taking off to the end zone for the Houston touchdown.
He just very seldom makes a mistake in picking the hole as he goes through it. Outside, cuts in. Oh, there's that right foot plant. This makes it look so easy.
Full sprint now is Foster. That means they give it to Foster, and he glides in for the touchdown.
He is just so patient. Done this so many times. He just waits. You declare, he goes the other way.
Great Earl Campbell. He's a huge fan of Arian Foster. He says, what a gifted running back.
Foster to the right, breaks the tackle, and Foster puts his shoulder down.
They picked up the first, and now it is Foster, cuts to the outside, and Arian Foster is inside the 20.
And it's just, look at it, it's effortless. He's one of the few players that has ever reminded me of Gale Sayers when he runs. And everybody that you talk to says this offense goes the way that Arian Foster goes.
Second down and 4, it's Foster. First down and 4. What a cut. Foster still going.
Well, we saw the one jump cut behind the line of scrimmage. This one's going to be as he gets into the linebacker level. He just leaves two defenders in his wake.
Of the shotgun. Patrick with time. He fires and the catch is made. Takes it all the way for a Texans touchdown. 56 yards.
You know, the good thing here is, you know, you're not just a screen guy, you're not just a check down guy. If you're going to displace out of the formation and you're going to put Connor Barwin on me, then we're going to try and take advantage of that matchup.
It's Patrick with the time. Touchdown, Arian Foster.
Boy, this is an outstanding back. Nobody's doing it better than Arian Foster.
Patrick in the shotgun, and Foster. And he breaks free, a quick hitter. Arian Foster on the move at the 50 to the 40, and a cut back down he goes. A big run for Arian Foster.
And Arian Foster has such a knack of how to find the holes, and he's one of the biggest play running backs in the National Football League this year.
4th and a foot and a half. And Arian Foster, nowhere to go, breaks a tackle, touchdown!
How is he undrafted out of college?
Well, when they get these guys into the draft, they measure how tall they are, how fast they are, how strong they are. You can't measure commitment. You can't measure the heart of a guy, and you can't measure the size of the chip on his shoulder.
They get around the outside, now he's going to throw an end zone, touchdown! C.J. Fedorowicz! The Texans line up in a wildcat, direct snap to Arian Foster. Keep this one across midfield. Arian Foster down the sideline.
He's one of your top total yard running backs in the NFL each year.
Give the ball to Foster. Give the ball to Foster. Give the ball to Foster.
Arian Foster with a Texan touchdown.
That's the formula. That's the formula.
When you put the ball in Arian Foster's hand, good things happen. Not only as a runner, but as a receiver. So big, so strong. Gets in for a quick touchdown.
That's a completion over to Foster, who is able to break out on 2 tackles.
The guy has accounted for almost a third of the Texans' offense over the last 5 seasons.
His biggest years came with the Texans, where he was arguably the best all-around running back in football.
This is the greatest running back in Houston Texans history. I think we'll always remember him for that graceful one-cut style. So patient, great vision, just make one cut, and so smooth.
Almost 3 of 3 for minus 1 yards. Gets it out to Foster. Arian Foster with a move upfield. Foster down the sideline.
Arian Foster, what a weapon. For those who didn't know his name, they know his name now.
Having a guy like Arian behind you is the best gift you can have as an offensive lineman.
Take a look at all the guys that were drafted the year he came out. He has far more yardage than any of them.
A lot of people never figure it out, and Arian Foster has.
He's been one of the best players
Since 2009, we scored more touchdowns than any other player in the league since then.
Very simply, when he has been healthy, he's one of the best all-around running backs in the NFL, hands down.
Instead of saying, why me? You know, I always flipped it around and said, why not me?